the next question you can see here, guys. So directly we can just go to the next question. So just one sec. So you can see this next question. So what is the question is given? Limit x tends to 0 and 0 to x square sin x square t of dt of divided by x of sin x. Wow, that's an interesting question. Okay. So because here it's been given integration of what is the integration of sec? We can say integration of sec is log of sec x plus of tan x. So little bit difficult and a bit complicated, but you can see. So integral of sec square t of dt is tan t. Okay. So you need to just remember because it's you can see here integral of sec square x is tan x. Okay. So that's why we will take just the tan x, and we can just see here it means t dt is given. So you can see. So after we need to apply this x square over here. So tan of x square minus of 0. So now when you apply 0, it means you can see the each and everything comes in a right appropriately. Okay. It means you can see here, guys. It means before the thing you can see it means this 0 by 0 form, especially this 0 by 0. If suppose here x is there, so here you can't go and apply, because whenever a question is given in an integral form, we should not apply the 0 by 0 form. Okay. The 0 also we can't put because it is an integral form. Okay. So you can see next tan x square will come, and so divided by x square into of x square. Okay. So this x is cancelled, so you can see this one entirely goes to 1 because x tends to 0. Okay. So you can see tan x square divided by x square is 1. That's it. So 1 into 1. So the answer we just got. Okay. We can just go and see the next question. You can see it means LT x tends to 0. 1 minus cos 2x 3 plus of cos x. Okay. So guys, you can see suppose 1 minus what is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. So entire thing will be equal to 1. So okay. So but you can see here when you apply the cos 0, it will go 1. So 3 plus 1 equal to 4 will come. So it will be 0 of tan 4 0 0. So this the entire thing is coming. So whenever a thing is not in a problem, we can just take it as it is, because you can see this is not a problem. So we will just take this 3 plus cos x as 4 directly. That's it. Okay. So now we need to just differentiate this only. I think you are getting the point. Okay. So please don't confuse yourself. So you can see 1 minus of cos 2x 1 minus of cos 2x into 3 plus of this one 1 will come, so 4 will come into 4 divided by x tan 4x. Okay. This thing. So now we want to when you have to just apply x tends to 0, whenever you just apply x tends to 0, 0 by 0 form will come. So it means again we need to just elaborate it. Okay. So it's a basically 1 minus of cos 2x is 2 sin square x. Okay. Because why we are just writing in this format, we are just converting into simplified format. Okay, let us see where is that formula for this. Where are you, my baby? Oh my god, my baby, where are you? 1 minus of cos 2x. See, I think so you can see here. So what is the formula? 1 minus of cos 2x equal to 2 sin square of x. Okay. So just put here, because whenever the bigger problem is given like this, we need to just convert into smaller thing. Okay. These are getting the ones. You can see into 4. So what we will do here, as we have 4x given, into 4x divided by 4x. Okay. So you can see this entire term will go as 1. So 4x into x. So this 4 gets cancelled and x square will come. Okay. So now this entire term is 1. Okay. Now we will just take this into matter and we will just calculate. So you can see as it's been given sin square x. Okay. So what is known sin square x. Okay. So now we will just write sin x divided by x the whole square. So we will just putting inside, it will come automatically. So here what we need to do, into x we need to place, because x is like that. Okay. I think you are getting the point. Okay, like this. Oh, okay. Here it's same thing, but I just elaborate, because see this thing 2 sin square x. It means this one 2 will just take. So here x square is square. So now we need sin x divided by x the whole square. That's it. Okay, just a normal thing, because this also same. So this term is supposed to 1. So you can see this 4 cancel, and everything only 2 will be there. So 2 is the answer. Okay, that's it. So we can just go to the next one. So the formula we learned is 1 minus cos 2a is equal to 2 sin square x. Okay, that's it. So we can just go to the next one. So you can see it means limit x tends to 0 sin pi cos square x divided by x square. Okay, so whenever you apply just 0, you can see sin pi, what is the value of sin pi? Sin pi is 180 degree, so it may tend to 0 only. So you can see sin okay. I think so you're getting the points. Okay, so see, suppose here you can see it means here we can't easily apply the L'Hospital rule, because the entire thing will be it is entirely damaged. So it is a little bit quite complicated problem. You can see sin pi cos square x divided by x square. So whenever we apply 0 0, so sin 0 sin pi tends to be 0. So okay, so why I am just telling is, I think so you would have noticed it. So like this the graph will be, here it's been like this. So you can see here it's 0 degree, here 180 degree, here plus here 90, here 360 degree will be there. So you can see sin 0 is 0, so sin 180 is equal to 0. So sin pi is 0. So if sin pi by 2 is 90 degree, so you can see 90 degree is 1. That's it. So what here they have just did is, they have applied this means differentiation. So here the differentiation might not be possible, so it means L'Hospital rule. So here we can't name as it is, we need to just convert into simplified version. Okay, so I think so you got to get in the mind. So what is the sin cos cos square x, we can just type. You can see here what is the thing, sin square theta plus of cos square theta equal to 1. Sin square theta plus of cos square theta equal to 1. So we need to just apply, because you can see here cos square x here, so 1 minus of sin square of x. Okay, so you can see now pi gets multiplied inside, you can see like this. Okay, I think so you're getting the point. So just it's like not a complicated, just a basic thing. Okay, so the next thing is, you can see sin pi minus theta equal to sin. Wait some time. So you can see here sin 180 minus theta is 1 sin theta. Okay, this thing. So sin 180 minus theta equal to sin 180 minus theta equal to sin theta. So you can see here sin pi is 180. So minus of 180 sin square x. So sin pi minus theta is sin theta. So sin pi minus of pi square. So sin pi sin square x. So okay, this theta will replace as it is. Okay. Now we just got in a simplified version, because we have just converted into normal thing. So I think so you can relate this and this. Okay, like by this. Just multiply sin square x divided by sin square x. I think so reading the points. So while you are just multiplying this, you can say we can make one format into simplified version and another format into simplified version. Okay, so it means this will come this side, and you can see the entire thing is been sin pi sin square x divided by pi. It means this is x, this is also the entire thing is x. So entire terms only goes to 1, and this thing, it means x square will come this side, and this entire term will go to 1. So pi is there. So 1 into pi, what is the answer? Pi is there. So the answer is pi. That's it. So just a normal thing is, suppose if you just had a good understanding, you can also understand it easily. So we can just go to next question. And next question, you can see e of x minus of 1 minus of plus x. Okay, when you apply j0, you can see this entire term goes to 0. So first time L'Hospital rule, we need to differentiate. So e of x, say here 1 plus of 2 of x, so 1 minus of, you can see this one only. So when you apply again means 0, what will come? E of so again definitely 0 by 0. So again we didn't differentiate it. So while you are just doing again, you can see this entire thing will come, and e of x minus of 1 divided by 6 of x. Okay, Okay, so this terms e of x and from 6 of x, so definitely what will come? 0. It means when you apply just 0, the 0 will come. So I can differentiate e of x divided by 6. So e of 0 is 1. So 1 by 6. Yes, directly that so I think so I can understand. So the second method, it means e of x is there is a formula, because you can see e of x equal to 1 plus x e of x alone, 1 plus x plus of x squared divided by mod of 2 plus x cube divided by mod of 3 plus x power 4 divided by mod of 4 plus of infinity. So what is the mod of 2? Mod of 2, that's it. So mod of 3 is 2 into 3. Okay, 2 into 3 is 6. So this one 24. Okay, I think so we're getting the math. So what is being given here? E of x equal to, we need to write this formula. It is 1 plus x plus of x square. So this entire thing we need to write here. So this thing means the question is given 1 plus of x square by 2. So that thing we have to write here divided by x cube. Okay. Because now what we will just do, we will just cancel each other and we will just any of the two value and we will just place it over here. So it means you can see here x cube, here x cube. So just take the x cube outside. So x cube cancel. So while we are just doing each and everything, 1 by 6 we will get the direct value. Okay, I think so we're getting the point. So now we can just go to the next question. So next question is, you can see limit x tends to infinite. Okay, so equal to root of x square plus of x minus of 1 minus of x. Okay, so you can see root of x square plus of x minus of 1 minus of x is what? So while it means, you can see just after the infinite, so infinite, root of infinite is infinite, so it is given in infinite by infinite minus of infinite. Okay, it's like indeterminate form. So you can see this one, third one. So infinite minus of, so as we just read 0 by 0, infinite by infinite, now it's infinite minus of 0. So while like this kind of problem, mostly sometimes will come and mostly will come, you need to apply this, means this entire thing is a means, so a into a dash divided by a dash. Okay, so because you can see the root of x square plus of x minus of 1 minus of x, so this is a, this is b, you just consider. So into a, here is minus is given, we want to take plus. So this entire term will, it means this entire term will go square and they get cancelled, minus of x square. So while you are just cancelling each other, so you can see we made it into normal form. So you can see while we are just putting all, this means infinite by infinite form is coming. So each and everything, guys, please do not confuse each and everything while we are just doing the answers question. Infinite by infinite form only should come. Okay, infinite by infinite form only should come. Okay, I think so we are getting the point. So while we are just suppose if we got this formula, so we can just go to this one. So mostly the root should not be there, so we need to just minimize the root. So what effective way we can just minimize the root, we need to just take something outside from this root. Okay, for example, this x square I'll just take, means x will come outside. So x square, okay, plus of x square. Why I'm just taking this out, how the approach will come. So you can see here like this. So while I'm taking x square this away, so here x will come. So x is cancelled. So 1 minus x, this entire thing will come plus of x. So while you are applying infinity, 1 by infinity is equal to 0. 1 by infinity is 0. Okay, I think so. 1 by infinity is 0. Okay. So while you are just applying each and everything, you can see that we'll just get the answer. Sorry. So we can just see the next thing. So the next thing is limit x to 0 sin h of x minus of sin x is x of sin square x. What is the formula? So since you can see it is sin h of x, so for sin h of x there is a certain formula. Sin h of x equal to e power x minus of e power minus x divided by 2. Sin h of x equal to e power x minus of e power minus x divided by 2. Then cos h of x equal to e power x plus of e power x of minus of x divided by 2. Okay, just a normal thing. Sin is given as e power h of x e power x minus x e power minus x divided by 2. Cos is given e power x plus, so plus. Okay. So next thing, suppose this differentiation not near. Okay, suppose if we take differentiate of sin h of x is cos h of x. The differentiation of cos h of x is equal to sin h of x. Okay, that's it. So they are asking this one. So we need to just calculate. Okay, so how we can just calculate? This h is nothing but hyperbolic. because sometimes the sine curve may behave as in a hyperbolic way also. Okay, so in this bottom alone you can just see, you can see x sine square x, you can write x sine square, it means sine x divided by x into of x the whole square. Okay, so this term, it means while we just convert this into sine square, so this will go into 1, so x of x square like this, so x cube, so down one only x cube will come. So how we just convert a sine h of x minus of sine x, so simple. So since what is the value of sine h of x, you can see this one, so e power x plus of minus e power minus of it will be 2, so minus of sine x, what is the value of sine x? We can just try it, guys. There will be a formula here. Let us try, because even though it's coming wrong or right, we should not care. Let us try. Oh my god, please, where are you, my dear? Wait, definitely it will be here only, because I am the person who wrote it down. So you can see here sin h of x is represented like this. So sin h of x equal to x plus of x cube divided by mod of 3 plus of x power 5 divided by mod of 5 plus of x power 7 divided by mod of 7. So sin h of x. So next thing is minus of, what is the value of sin? So what is the thing of sin? You can see sin this one. So x minus of x cube divided by 3 plus of x power 5 divided by 5 minus of x power 7 divided by 7. So we can see this x can cancel, and this will be plus 2x cube divided by mod of 3. So next thing, this x power plus of x power 7 to mod of 7. So we can just do x cube divided by 2 into 3 plus of 2x power 7 divided by 4. 7 is x power 7. Wow. So 1 into 2 into 2, so like that 7 will write. So this 2 is cancel. So x cube divided by 3, this one will be the x cube, I think so. X cube, so what will be the answer? See, 1 by 3. Just how much simply we just made. Wow, literally this is such an interesting question. So we need to just write this value, and we can just calculate as it is. So what is the value of sin h of x equal to 1 x plus of x cube divided by mod of 3 plus x power 5 divided by mod of 5 plus x power 7 divided by mod of 7 plus infinity. So sin x value is x minus of x power 3 divided by 3 plus of x power 5 divided by 5 plus minus of x power 7 divided by mod of 7 plus of infinity. Okay, I think you're reading the points. So this is a simple thing, so you can solve this. Okay, anyways, we can just go in this way also. You can see, since here when we apply x tends to 0, 0 by 0 comes. Okay, everything is solved perfect. And you can see, as I just told, how we need to apply. Okay, see here x cube came. So since here x cube and 0 by 0 from is also coming. Okay, it's perfect. So it means here we can see, but we differentiate means it goes size. Okay. So we can see here in the down format, when we apply the u by v formula, you can see the v square will come. So when we just it means x sin square x, when we just put a square, it means this whole square means the proportion goes on increasing. So we don't need like that. So we just convert into normal rule. So we can see sin h of x, while we are just Differentiation of sin h of x is cos h of x, and differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x. Differentiation of sin is cos. As I just told, Supreme Court, and next one is what is it? It means computer science. Yes, that's because of a is going to negative. So while we differentiate cos, minus sin will come. Okay. It means 0 by 0 form coming. So okay, again we need to apply L hospital. Okay, sin h of x again 0 means 0 by 0 form. So again we need difference. You can see this one will come cos h of x. This one tends to plus. So now 1 by 3 directly will be the answer form. Okay, I think so you are getting the points. So I think so you are getting the point. So we can just go to the next information. So you can see find the value of a x tends to okay. So while you just put x tends to 0, this one will come. It means what the thing will come. So here 0. Okay. So definitely we can't make this as a possible thing. So okay. So it's just a normal thing because you can see here 2. It means 2 plus of a will come divided by 0 will come. So you can see some value divided by 0. This leads to infinity because 1 by 0 leads to infinity. Okay. Okay, these are getting the points. So 1 by 0 leads to infinity. So we need to just convert this into, it means undetermined form such as u by 0 by 0 or infinite by infinite. Like that we need to just convert. So after converting this only we can just go as it is. So what we can just do, we will just equate to cos 2x plus of a is cos x equal to 0. Okay, just normal thing. So now we apply x tends to 0. So it will come 2 of cos 2x plus of a cos of 0 is 0. So what will come 2 plus of a equal to 0. So equal to minus 2. That's it. Okay, now you just go and apply, and here now the everything in each and every value will come. So okay, now we can just proceed. While we are just applying, you can see 2 cos 2x minus of 2 cos 68 by 3x square, so equal to 0 by 0 form will come. So now we need to just differentiate this one. So while it means cos, you can see this 2 cos 2x is minus of 2 sin of 2x, minus of 2, it means cos plus will come plus 2 sin x divided by 6x. Okay, so again while we just apply 0, everything will be 0. So again, so while we are just converting this again, so you can see this 2 to 8 cos 2x plus of 2 cos x cos we do here minus will come. Okay, here also minus will come, divided by 6 will come. So while we just apply 0, so you can see this 0 means 1. So minus x plus 2 divided by 6 equal to minus 6 by 6 equal to minus 1. So you have to be just clear cut in this. Okay, so I think so you are getting the point. So the next thing is I think so this thing is not that much necessary, but it's okay. Okay, so why I am just telling, because sometimes in the question it means directly we can just get the answer. Okay, so just I will just explain. So when if m equal to n, suppose if for example if like this the case is there, so like this is the case is there, and you can just directly, it means I think so you can, in this thing you can see x cube by x cube, you can see here 3 is there. So directly this 1 by 6 value has just kept. So you can see 1 by 6, this one a, it means 1, and that will definitely the bottom one 6 will come. Okay, definitely you can just take, because when m is equal to n, but the same thing when n, if its denominator is greater than the numerator, means you can see definitely the answer will be 0. Okay, I think so we're getting one, because so you can see here 1 by x will come, so 1 by x. So sometimes they usually ask it means x tends to infinite means what will come, 1 by infinite means what is the thing, 1 by infinite equal to 0. So you can just directly name it as 0. So sometimes if the mass x tends to 0 means 1 tends to 0 tends to infinite, so the infinite also will be the value. Okay, I think so we're getting the point. So in this case n greater than m, so the third case is the m should be greater than n, means what is the value we need to just look upon. You can see when m greater than n will comes, means it will turn, it means it will come plus or minus of infinite, plus or minus of infinite. Okay, that's simple. So we can just go to the next one. So next one is 1 by 1 into 1 power infinite, 0 power 0, or infinite power 0. These are the extra one. So 1 tends to infinite, 0 times 0, so infinite of 0. So okay, I think you are getting the math. So 1, it means why like this is been coming, because the first we need to just convert 0 by 0 form, and later we just to go into 1 by infinite. It means Suppose 1 by infinity is coming, so we need to just convert this into 0 by 0 form. So it means 0 by 0, 0 into 0, 0 by 0 form, or infinite by infinite, or infinite power 0, 0 by 0, or infinite by infinite form. We need to just convert, and we need to just calculate. So whenever they have just given like this question, what's the main thing is y tends to limit x tends to a f of x power of g of x. Okay, this is the basic formula. So f of x power of g of x, y equal to lt x tends to a f of x of g of x. That's where things are getting applied. So you can see here, so this thing, it means this 0, this bottom one is f of x and the top one is g of x. That's it. So now it means y tends, y we just will just put log of y equal to lt x tends to a. So it means log f of x. So whenever there is a power in g like this, so this g of x will come. So limit x tends to e g of x log of f of x. Okay, so the g of x should be comes at the front. Okay, that's it. So later on we will just convert into 0 by 0 form. Okay, so I think so you are getting the points. So the simplest thing is log 1 is 0, log 1 is 0, and log infinite is infinite. So log 1 is 0 and log infinite is infinite. Okay, so the other formula we are just 1 minus of cos 2a 2x is how much? 2 sin square of x. Okay, so next thing what we are just discovered, so sin x is 1 plus of x square x cubed divided by mod of 3 minus of wait, b may be 1 minus x cube plus of x power 5 divided by mod of 5 minus of x power 7 divided by mod of 7. So sin hyperbole see everything is positive. 1 plus of x cube divided by mod of 3 plus x power 5 divided by mod of 5 plus of x power 7 divided by mod of 7. Okay, so we can just go to the directly into question. So while I am explaining the question, you will have a clear cut understanding. So you can see what is the thing is given, 1 plus of a of x 1 by x. So it means this is f of x, this is g of x. So log 1 plus of e of x, this one g of x will come, so in the front. So now we need to just differentiate. So you can see log 1 plus of e of x divided by x. So what is the differentiation of log? So log is differentiation of 1 by x. Okay, so 1 by 1 plus of ax into of a. So this one differentiation will come 1. Okay, so I think so you are getting the points. So here it means while there is a term here, it means e of x. Here while x is doing it, so we need to just multiply it. Okay, a divided by 1 plus of e of x. So while we just put x tends to 0, what will come? It will be the answer will come here. Okay, that's it. So you can see log y equal to, it means a will come. So y equal to, while just log goes here, e power a will come. So y equal to e power a. So this formula, this is the formula. Okay, the same thing you can see here, the entire thing is like this. So the entire thing we have to just put a log on each and everything. So I think so you can understand. So guys, you can see here, it means since x tends to infinite has been given. You can see here it means x equal to infinite means this entire term will be, it means what is the value of 1 power 0? 1 power infinite is 0. Okay, so 1 by 0 is infinite, so same way we will just convert 1 by 1 power infinite is 0. You can see this entire term is 0, so log 1 is also 0. Okay, infinite power in dot is that, but like this it should not come, so we need to just convert again. So we need to just convert this x log 1 plus of e of x equal to log 1 plus of e of x divided by 1 by x. So now you can see here the log 1 equal to 0 will come. So here divided by 1 power infinite, 1 power infinite 0, so equal to 0 by 0 form is coming. Okay, everything should be 0 by 0 form and infinite by infinite form. So while you just analyze each and every question, definitely each and everything will come as it is. Okay, I think so you are getting the point. So you can see here, so as I just told you put infinite dot 0, you can see infinite power 0 is coming, so put the log. So now 1 by x will come, so 1 by x, you can see 1 by x divided by 1. So it means while you just putting infinite, you can see 1 power infinite is 0, this entire term goes to 0, so 0. So what is the log of y? So log comes here means e power 0 is 1. That's it. Okay. I think so you're getting about. So these are just a basic question. So no need to confuse yourself. So next question you can just look upon. So you can see about this question. So since it's been given, so e of x cos of x 1 by sin square x. So log 1 by sin square x e of x cos of x. Okay, this is a basic thing, so I think you can understand. So you can see here it's been given dot product. It's been I think so the formula might not be here, but let me check. Ah, here it's been given. So you can see log m1. So log mn is equal to log m plus of log n. So log m divided by n is log m minus of log n. Okay, since it's been given is multiplied, so like that. So you can see log, this one is m, this one is m. So 1 sin square x log of, it means log of m e power x plus of log of, what is the thing, cos x. Okay. Oh, this thing will be here. Okay. This entire thing will be okay, 1 by sin square x. Okay. So here log of e of x. So log will cancel and only it means x will be there. So this one will enter terms will 1. Okay. Plus of log here 1 by sin square x log of cos x. So what is log of x? Log of x is 1 by x. So here x plus of 1 by sin square x into 1 by cos x. Okay. Okay, I think so you're getting the point. So what is the other thing? Next one. So what is the 1 by cos x? Oh, sec x. It's going to elaborate for. So we no need it means so much kind of things. So it means we just apply the it means the 0 by 0 form here. So this one we will just, you can see here. So since x tends to 0 plus 1 by this entire thing will become 0. Okay. So you can see the entire thing, it means limit has been applied to here. So log means log it cos 0 is 1. So log 1 is 0. So 0 by 0 form coming. Okay, definitely it's okay. So now only we need to just differentiate it. Okay. So okay, we'll just I'll just write x plus of log cos divided by sin square x. How limit x tends to 0. So this one separate and this one plus of limit x tends to 0. So this one, as while we just differentiate, this one will come just it means 0 x tends to 0 Taylor hospital. So you can see this one has been generally that's been neglected. That's it. Okay. Okay. So while we just put here log of cos x 1 by cos x into of sin x, so minus sin x divided by, so to sin square x, so 2 sin of x of cos of x. Okay. So suppose if sin 2x is given, 2 this entire thing we need to differentiate, 2 sin is equal to minus cos of x. SC our supreme court. Okay, the plus will come. Okay. So I think so you can see here. So we can see, so what we can just do it extra, you can see this sign, it means this is just a dot product. So this sign will cancel, cos, so cos square x will come. So while you just apply 0, So 1 by 0, so 1 by 1, so you can see log of y equal to minus 1 by 2. So this cancel, so y equal to e power minus 1 by 2. So y equal to 1 by e power root. Okay, directly the answer will come. Okay, so you can just say the next question. You can see this one question. So whenever in the question like this, x minus 1, x plus 2, or x minus 3, like this is given, you just generally take the x outside, because as I just told you about m and n, so we need to just take the x outside. You can see here they have literally taken the x outside. You can see x power x 1 minus it means 1 by x. Okay, so now this thing is cancelled. Okay, I think so you're getting just a basic thing, guys, don't confuse. So now they are asking, it means this is just a formula, guys. You can see 1 plus a divided by x is x. So the same thing you can see, this thing will come in the just a minus thing. Okay, so limit 1 plus of here it's minus, so here the minus will come. Okay, that's it. So when you just apply this value, so the answer is e, y equal to e, direct answer. Okay, I think so you're getting the points. Okay, because this is just a formula, 1 plus a divided by x of the whole power x equal to e power a. So you can see this entire thing is given as minus. So minus will come here, and here the entire thing is minus 2. Okay, directly. Let's see this a, and this a, that's it. So just we need to apply the value. Means you can see 1 plus of a divided by x of x equal to e power a of a. So what will be the 1? It means a value is minus 1. 1 plus minus 1 by x power of x divided by 1 plus minus 2 divided by x of x. So okay, you can see e power a is for this e power a, you can see e is what's the value of a equal to e power minus 1 divided by e power minus 2 equal to e 1 by e power 1. Okay, e power minus 1, so e power minus 1, so e will go also. So y equal to this thing. See this g f of x at g of x like this, it's not it. Therefore directly we just took the answer. Okay, so you can just go to the next thing. You can see this question, you can see here each and everything is given. So limit a tends to 0, here not is given as x, so you can do 0 power it means infinite. Okay, a tends to okay, x power 0 minus 1, x power 0 1, so minus 1 0. So it's the 1 will be, so x power a, so since x power a is given, okay, x power a and ln of a, because this one is important. So why? Because you can see here, so whenever you just differentiate a power x log of x. Okay, this one is important. So a power x log of x. So whenever you just differentiate a power x, what will come? A power x, same thing, a power x log of x. Okay, so here what's is given? So here x power a is given, so x power a log of e. So log of x. Okay. Okay. I think so again. So x power a log of x. Okay, directly. So you can see when you just put here 0, so 0 power of anything, it means a is 0, so x power 0 is just a 1, so log of x directly will come, so this one directly the answer is log of x. Okay, I think so you're getting the points. So this also just a basic thing, no need to confuse this kind of continuity. Okay, so guys, then I'll just see you in the next video. Until then, take care, have a good day, bye bye.